Okay. We should be back on both platforms. Okay. All right. It only shut down the stream. It didn't do a copyright strike. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Gave me a bit of a spook there. Want to private your previous stream? Don't worry. Whew. Yeah, Tempest. I didn't realize they did copyright claims for the Content ID system on Joe Rogan. Yeah, Twitch TOS. I know. We're gonna behave. What are you all linking Twitter for? Many such cases. How does he know? How does he know? God. Whatever. We got enough info there for the segment. Hello, everyone who's watching from Twitch. The only reason I'm streaming to Twitch right now is because we had a little hubbubaloo on YouTube. But if you're watching over on Twitch, you should come join the website. And by the way, if you're watching from the website or from YouTube, you should sub to the Twitch channel. Stuff like this might happen in the future. Issues with YouTube, stuff that I can't do on YouTube due to copyright ID or DMCA reasons. It would actually be beneficial for you to do that. Also, I'm getting near 100,000 followers on Twitch, despite not actually streaming there, which is, fun. So, I would encourage you. Failed to connect the stream. Just disconnected from Twitch. Okay, I hit the button again. Sorry, it's been a little while since I've used the dual streaming. Now we're streaming on Twitch again. Well, there you go. Anyway, we're actually very close to 100,000 Twitch followers. It's a shame. We had 8,000 people watching on YouTube, and that's when my stream cuts out? That's the most I've had in a little while. Well, whatever. I wonder why the Twitch stream just cut out. It's been a while since I've used it. I can look into it. Yes, there are lots of wonderful and cute people on Twitch as well. First time chat from viewers. Oh, so many. But yeah, go ahead and follow on Twitch. All right, people, how you doing? I'm not able to stream late today. I was being serious when I said that, and I still feel that way. Call in stream for 400k when? Well, I don't know how long we're going to remain 400k. See, what I heard, and this could be untrue, but I wouldn't put it past him. What I heard is that Destiny was encouraging his fans to sub to my channel, so when he drops a big manifesto on me, they all unsub at once to magnify the perceived damage to my channel. Now, of course, that would just mean having fewer DGGers sub to me, which would be a moral good for me, but it's a moral act which overlaps with not having 400k subs. So we'll see the level of permanence there. Where'd you find this out? Oh, I just heard grapevine. It might not even be true. Might not even be true. Yes, trying to algorithm bomb you. But nobody could ever algorithm bomb me harder than I algorithm bomb myself. Isn't that right, folks? Come on. Who does it better than me? Huh? Nobody. Not anyone. Adam something encouraged his fans to sub to you, though. Ah, yes, the opposite of an algorithm bomb. Well, actually, I guess it would still be an algorithm bomb, just the good kind. A love bomb. What's up? Read your text. Read text. What is this? The 20... Oh, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Rogan segment might get copyright cucked for a segment. What do you want to do? Cut out the last bit where he was... Cut out the third bit that we got copyright claimed during, and just edit down the 2 Joe Rogan segments that we did see to the points where he says things that are objectionable. If you wanted to, you could just cut out the first segment entirely because it wasn't really demonstrative of the point. You can put it together, I'm sure. I have faith. But we want to do that Elon Musk thing today. The donos aren't working on Twitch. They won't. I cannot be donated to on Twitch. I've got 500 people watching on Twitch. Hello? Did I hear about the Keffel's Fortress arc? No, but she desperately needs one. My God, does Keffels need a Fortress arc? Listen, I like Keffels. I think she's funny. I like her go-getter attitude. But man, does she get her hands dirty. I mean, she really... It's like she can't resist. She sees people shit-talking her and she has to engage. And she doesn't have enough, what's the term? Restraint sometimes. So she gets herself into more trouble down the line. I tell you, one of the most valuable skills that I ever learned as a commentator is to not, yeah, exactly, is to genuinely not care what other people had to say about me, like in a fundamental sense, you know? This is how you have to respond to cyberbullying or whatever when you're a content creator, you know? You choose what you expose yourself to. If the comments are negative towards you, don't read the comments, you know? That's not to say you should avoid criticism. You should learn from your mistakes, but let's be real here. Twitter comments, Twitter replies, that's not real criticism. Overwhelmingly, that's just like derision. It's just hatred. But thoughts on Puerto Rico statehood? It should be up to the people of Puerto Rico. We'll see if she calms down. Union for Investment Bankers? What cursed sentences are you typing into my website? Be careful now. God. Well, I am happy to see that my channel isn't permacucked. The last time I had a stream shut down due to a copyright violation, I had to stream on DLive for a month. Don't want to go back there. This time I could just stream on Twitch, but I like my funny words. Ah. We could just stream on the Vosh Pit channel. That's true. We have multiple channels. Ugh. Actually, Tempest, that's a good point. I hadn't even thought about that. We could really bump up the Vosh Pit sub numbers by doing, you know, exile streams there for a bit. Huh. Hadn't even thought of that. No current intentions, though. Yes, I'm aware of the fascism speech from, this is the Scottish official? I've seen it. Do an OK Buddy Vosh segment on that channel? Keffels needs to step back, clear her head, make peace with people she was unfair to, then back away from debate stuff. She's stoking the fire herself, and it's frustrating because she has genuine complaints about people platforming her harassers. Yes, I do agree that Keffels has very legitimate concerns that are undermined somewhat by the way in which she expresses them. Of course, I don't think that justifies ignoring the concerns, but you know, we all hope for people to do the best. We're not doing OK Buddy Vosh right now. I'll get them riled up. You hear about the University of Wyoming commencement speech? No? Loomis... Oh, this is when the students were shouting. Yeah. I saw this, yeah. Why are the crows so loud outside? I think banning Xan followers was a bit unnecessary. I don't know what the relationship is between Keffels and Xanderhall. It might have been Keffels just sort of obliquely associated Xanderhall with groups that she didn't like. I don't know if there's a personal dislike. Yeah, Xan, I suspect there's not a personal dislike. That might have been just a sort of a broad shotgun fire. She banned Xan's followers. She banned a lot of people's followers. Funnily, she posted on Twitter about banning Debate Bro followers, and my community remained untouched because, of course, I have a good relationship with her. So, not really Debate Bro communities. I imagine more Destiny-adjacent communities, but if she thinks that of Xan, then she probably just doesn't know Xan that well, I don't think. No, I am banned? Oh, you are banned? You know, I might have been the only exception. Well, I have a big community, so... What are your thoughts on CPAC being hosted in Hungary and the fact that Viktor Orban was the opening speaker, followed by Tucker Carlson? I'll answer that question by rearranging the contents of my desk. And, so that I have more room to pound the desk in fury. Careful, you're still on Twitch. There's nothing wrong about that on Twitch. The Republican Party grows increasingly contemptuous of democracy day by day. Viktor Orban has been devastating for the democratic institutions of Hungary. Republicans are hosting CPAC with him because they intend to do the same thing here. I don't know how else to say it, folks. Republicans aren't just anti-democracy. They are screaming into the sky. We are not just anti-democracy. We are openly informing you. We are celebrating our intentions to dismantle democracy. In any sane country, the party would be dismantled. And I'm serious when I say that, by the way. It is a criminal party. I do not think in a democracy you can have a political party where they are explicitly just saying, yeah, we will get rid of the democracy when we're in charge. Republican candidates are explicitly praising the genocide of Native Americans now. Georgia Republican gubernatorial candidate Candace Taylor said our founding fathers came to destroy American Indians' homes and their land to secure our right to worship Jesus freely. What? Wait, did they not think people were worshiping Jesus in England?
Right, which is our right to worship Jesus freely. That's why we have a country. That's why we have Georgia. That's why we had our founding fathers come over here and destroy American Indians' homes and their land. They took it. Look at what they went through, Native Americans, for sacrifice, for us to have the freedom we have today.
What? Wait, she's not celebrating the genocide of the Native Americans. She's honoring them for their sacrifice on behalf of American exceptionalism. That's actually more psychotic. I actually think that's more psychotic. That's incredible. Ah, well, this is the only candidate bold enough to stand up to the Luciferian cabal.
They told us what they wanted to do. Some might even say they had to get our permission to at least tell us ahead of time, even if we didn't believe them.
Oh, she wants to make furries illegal.
Over 4 billion people have been injected with something that took just 9 months to create. Ask yourself why. Back in biblical times, human sacrifice was a form of demonic worship. We're still doing it in present day by killing our unborn. It's the same demons, it's the same sacrifice, it's the same sin. It's just a different time.
this is a long shot in and of itself, running for governor.
So, hey, quick question to all the liberals who are watching. Are you gonna reason with this person's constituency? I would love to know what excellent rhetorical tactics you have for dealing with this.
Against an incumbent. Why are you doing this?
If we don't call things out and we don't acknowledge them and we don't take authority and take dominion over what God's given us, then we are no better than the evil ones that put it up. We've watched as people have destroyed our history and monuments, and in their place, they have erected statues to their own gods. The New World Order is here, and they told us it was coming. It's a battle far greater than what we see in the natural. It is a war between good and evil.
What? Like, it's just schizophrenia. Like, literally, it's just absolutely psychotic. It's completely... It's conspiracy theory memes. Georgia Guidestones. Oh, the Georgia Guidestones. Isn't this when the people wrote on the tablets, like, hey, keep the population low or something? I've heard about this. Advocacy for population control, eugenics, internationalism have made them the object of controversy and conspiracy theories. Yeah, I've heard of these. They're literally just rocks with writing in them. What is this? It's literally just some guy wrote some personal politics. Yeah, some Malthusian shit into some rocks and just left it there. Like, I can write things on rocks. It was commissioned in 1979. Like, this isn't even... Okay, whatever. I don't... Yeah, psychotic. Here's another furry tweet of hers. The furry days are over when I'm governor. Public school is for academics, not fairy tale. Wait. What do they think they're doing in public school? And now, I'll admit, it's been a while since I graduated high school, but... I feel like the replies are not going to be very safe for work. It's the litter box thing? Oh, you mean the thing that was made up? Where's the shirt you're wearing from? Exclamation point girls in chat. J. Governor candidate, Christian wife, mother. Just a reminder, do not participate in polls that are sent to you. Hang up, delete the poll from your text or email, or choose one of the twin rhinos. What? Sacrifice is a verb too? Just FYI for all the ignorance out there in the wokeness? What? What? Oh my god, she's a giant. They made her bigger than everyone else. She's going to eat them. Oh, nice. Lauren Witzka. She's a neo-Nazi. This person's literally a Fuentes fan. I don't know. Well, I know Mike Lindell. I don't know about these two, though. Jesus, guns, babies, Native Americans, all Americans, especially Georgians. Okay, so she put this out after that clip of her. Yeah. This is the truth. Okay, so she's just tweeting about the Native American thing. I said what I said, get offended. This is some Al-Qaeda shit, yeah. The only problem that I have with the Al-Qaeda meme is that, like, Al-Qaeda, I never feel like I'm pronouncing that correctly, is nowhere near as destructive as the Republican Party. Like, not even remotely. Nothing comes close to, like, climate denialism. Like, nothing else even comes, like, remotely close in terms of, like just exponentially bad take. Oh, no, not even remotely. If you like saying like bad take indicates that you're incapable of thinking of violence outside of like direct like one-to-one somebody shoots somebody. Um there's a thing called social violence. The idea of through legal means like orchestrating social developments in a way that leads to far more suffering than any individual harm could ever do, you know? Like who kills more people? A serial killer or somebody who like bans legislation for healthcare regulation that leads to an extra 10,000 people dying a year due to not getting like good medical outcomes, right? Stop talking about violence. I'm not talking about violence. Holy shit, Dana. All you TOS frogs, chill out. None of this is Twitch TOS. Please. It's fine. You're gonna give me anxiety. Holy shit. This is the reason why I can't stream on Twitch, because I say anything and you guys are traumatized because of earlier, yeah. Y'all realize we're losing our country, we're losing our freedom. Being politically correct is destroying us from within. 2022 is our one shot to get this right. Wait, is she posting this unironically? I have never seen this posted unironically in my life. Every single time I've seen this phrase posted, it's been with like a flaming skeleton. Like riding a motorcycle with like twin colts or something. Is this the fucking Dark Souls 3 pro tag? This looks like that armor. Or Oscar from Dark Souls 1? Is that Oscar from Knight of Astora from Dark Souls 1? Is this literally just Oscar? Oh my god, I think it is. Oh my god, it is. Literally just... Yeah, yeah, it's literally... Yeah, it's even got the same... Yeah, no, this is literally just Oscar. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that you couldn't fulfill your family journey and you died in the undead asylum or whatever. Yeah, why would you ever use this picture? This motherfucker is literally the first guy to die in Dark Souls. You you meet him 2 seconds in and then he fucking dies. That's the first thing that happens. it's, I guess the devil won. The devil saw me with my head down and thought he won until I said, "It's a family legend. The undead makes his way to Lordran to ring the bells of awakening and to link the first flame. Take this Estus flask." And then the devil did win. Yeah. God. What's the chances this nutter actually wins? It's America, so 100%. Absolute guarantee. Yeah, have some Sunny D dies. Oh, my lower back really hurts. I must have slept poorly. President Sunday. I just think brandishing a firearm is the Twitch TOS bit. But, oh, you people are gonna give me anxiety. You're gonna give me anxiety. God. Poe and chat is TOS. That's true. Hey, Poe. Yeah, what firearm? That was an airsoft gun. Yeah. I'll take a look in a bit, Econolati. Candace Taylor on furries. We just saw that, didn't we? Yeah, we just saw that. When are you going to debate Trump? One day. All right, hold on. 1 second. What memes are going on? Prepare yourself for arguably the worst Bill Maher segment he's ever done. I don't want to get copyright striked again. Bill Maher is totally copyright strikeable. Yeah, 9 minutes long. I can't watch this. If the spike in trans children is all biological, why is it regional? Either Ohio is shaming them or California is creating them. How many gay people do you think there are in Saudi Arabia that are like recognized by government statistics? Like if you did a census for the population of Saudi Arabia, how many do you think there'd be? Probably 0, right? So why are there so many gay people in America? Are we creating them or are they shaming them? I wonder. Did you guys know Saudi Arabia is like too large? They made it too big. I feel like it's like a bug. Wait. Okay. Look. What? Like, look at that. Okay. Saudi Arabia is literally like the entirety of Central Europe. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just desert. It's like unusable, but like, oh, it's so big. Put it over Texas. Yeah, I didn't realize how big Saudi Arabia is. It's like 2 Texases, but America's really big. Like, Europe is pretty small, really. I guess it's like the size of Alaska, maybe? No, it's bigger than Alaska. Yeah. There we go. Now it's big. Saudi Arabia was the most garish place I ever went when I was traveling in the Navy. Yeah, Saudi oil princes have no taste. Sorry. There's something about that. It's something about like dictators and like incredible wealth that I don't know what it is. I feel like from everything that I've seen, it feels like they have no respect for artistry in Saudi Arabia. Like Saudi Arabia artistic culture is rich and goes back thousands of years. But whenever you look at like the art that gets commissioned, yeah, it's nouveau riche bullshit for for like the ultra wealthy. Like it's not about like the artistic beauty like pulled from their culture, whatever culture they value. It's just like gilded columns, you know? Dubai is not Saudi Arabia. I'm not referring to Dubai, but Dubai does have the same issue. Um, yeah, opulence, not artistry. Yeah. Honestly, the real thing that's messed up is how big Africa is. There's America, there's India, and there's China. There's still a lot of room. It's so big. Well, it is a continent, so yeah, but it's a continent that people don't know how big it is. Wait, how big is Sudan? Like compared to Europe? Jeez, like look at that. Europe is just really small, you know? Sudan is colossal. Bigger than Ukraine by like a factor of 2. Put Europe and Africa? I don't think you can move entire continents, unfortunately. Wait, what about South Africa? Well, the stuff towards the equator would be the smallest, so it would be like right here would be like the country's most distorted. You can do EU, can you? No, you can't. Japan's super big. People are sleeping on Japan. People don't know. Japan is it's actually really big. I mean, it's not like colossal because it's like super skinny, but like I feel like whenever I think of how tall Japan is, I think of like smaller than California is long. But All right, let's just... All right, it's time for the big boy. Let's move Russia. All right. It's time. Bomb, bomb. Damn, all of Europe can fit in like 1/2 of Russia. Bomb, bomb. Actually closer in size to China than I thought. It's like 2 Chinas, maybe? And it's like 1/2 of Africa. That's wild. It's like the size of the continent of South America. America's pretty big, though. Like the U.S. Whoa. Whoa. It's the size of Russia. That's crazy. All right, that's enough. Stop. Quit being goofy goobers. Oh, there's 700 people watching on Twitch. Maybe I gotta bring the duo streaming back. I have to move the firearms away, though, so people stop giving me shit about them, even though it's not TOS. Meat map of France? Why the fuck am I looking at Reddit right now? Holy shit. Gunlock, please, no. Chat, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Hurting but happy? Well, that's dramatic. Not to say it's untrue, but, you know, you mean physically hurting? Do you mean your heart hurts? Not physically, but allegorically. Fuck, I'm so tired. I need more coffee. And I have a D&D game later today that I have to do some final preparations for. Ready for this year's Kink and Pride discourse? Oh, God. The Kink and Pride discourse, the one that... Was that last year that I got into arguments over that? Or was that the year before last year? It was last year? My arguments on this are objectively correct, and everyone who disagrees with me is objectively incorrect, so I don't really see an issue. Oh, good, I was hoping for useless discourse. But what are they? Look, my position on this is exactly the same as it was before, okay? I do not think anyone gets hurt if you have a bunch of gay-ass dudes running around being gay on the Pride Festival. However, I do think that a big chunk of any Pride celebration in any city should be unambiguously, like, quote-unquote family-friendly. And before all of the concern troll dipshits are like, well, by family-friendly, they would mean no gay people, I obviously mean, like, no open demonstrations of sex, nudity, or kink. And the reason for that is because there are a lot of young queer people who would benefit, I think, from having a more presentable outward face that they could use to get introduced to the community and some elements of the community without being put off by, like, the dildo bat, you know? The classic dildo pat. Now, most Pride organizations already do that. Most Pride orgs already do what I'm describing. So the only thing I'm saying here is keep it up. But there are a lot of people who get super mad at me when I say that. Well, they're like, you know, well, by family friendly, so you mean only straight passing. And it's like, oh my God. The funny thing is, 99% of the time, if people on Twitter are screaming about how, like, you know, no cops at Pride, you know, Pride is supposed to be radical. Yeah, who cares if people are nude, whatever. These people don't leave the house. All the people who are like that, I promise you, they don't leave the house. All of their opinions are based entirely on them projecting their fantasies of being an outgoing, charismatic person who engages publicly with other queer people onto you, and they get angry at you because you're interrupting their brain space. You can go to a Pride event, though Pride events are going to be a little bit this year on account of the whole Republican effort to paint every single queer person as a groomer, so there are going to be conservative counter-protesters. There are going to be people taking photos of people there to get them fired from their jobs. There are going to be people looking to clip Andy, everything that you do. There might be attacks, might be mass shootings, you'll have to see. Show up to every... Listen, okay? I hope you're into... listen, leather is out. Kevlar is in. That's the new Pride aesthetic. Yeah, Kevlar's the new leather. Bosch and NATO flags. If they don't allow NATO flags at your local Pride festival, don't even bother showing up. Would I ever consider streaming D&D? Nah, I did it once way back in the day, but it makes me anxious. Can you play games / react to the Tim Pool Matt Bender debate? How long is it? Like 2+ hours? $3 35. Ugh. It looks like all the other React channels already got to this. Tim Pool explains to leftist what makes him a liberal. He voted for Donald. His vote for Donald Trump and Green New Deal. Starbucks will cover costs of gender-affirming surgeries. What is this? Project Veritas. Was there... Elon Musk sends scatological emoji to CEO of Twitter. It's heating up. What are we... This is long. Here, I'll look at a second. I'll look at a second. Just here.
To sell out Tesla stock, right. but it was the...
Holy shit. Why did I think Matt was more built? No hate, not an insult. For some reason in my head, I thought like Matt. Oh yeah, he's like the muscular guy. I must be thinking of somebody else. What do you mean? No, in my head, I just thought I've never seen anything other than the Twitter profile picture. You're thinking of Hassan? I'm not thinking of Hassan.
It's the one platform that's in this realm that has the same sort of cachet as those other platforms. Like when you think of the big tech platforms, you throw Twitter in there, even though they're nowhere near as big when you look behind the curtain.
They're the most important, though.
In a sense. I'm going
to sit here and say everyone on the left wants to violently harm, Andy. No, there are people who did it. There are good and bad people. The issue is, if you go to some of the most prominent conservatives like Ben Shapiro.
I feel like if I went on Tim Pool with the current arc right now, it would basically just be him accusing me of like being a violent radical. And I would be like, no. And that would be like 40% of my time there. Oh, fuck. I really did. I must have slept really poorly. Why? I need a haircut. I need a beard cut. I need to... Ooh. Yeah, this video is too damn long. Did you see the insane chart Blizzard used to determine racism? Oh, I wanted to talk about this. I've been so out of sorts lately. As a European, I don't get your gun control takes. What positives do guns provide that isn't outweighed by how much easier they make shootings and suicide? As a European, your puny brain can't fathom the simplicity and the genius of American gun takes. You know, the issue I have when I do the gun takes, a lot of people seem to think that I'm making prescriptive statements about the whole world. The only country I'm talking about is the only one that matters, baby. I'm talking about America. In America, there are more guns than there are human beings. That's not a joke. That's not a statistical error. In this country, in the civilian market, there are more firearms than there are humans alive. You're not going to get rid of them. I'm sorry, you can't, like, you know, it's like getting rid of guns in America is like passing like a no dirt law. You know, have fun. No. What I'm talking about when I talk about guns, it has nothing to do with law. It has to do with the relationship liberals and leftists have with guns. I'm not advocating for an abolition of gun control in other countries. I'm only talking about dealing with the situation we have right here in America, as is. People, stop asking me if I've seen things. I've seen you asking, sheesh. FYI, the tool was made by the Candy Crush devs. We'll take a look at it anyway. Oh, hello. Yeah. Sleepy.
Please let me go eat.
Hi. Scrungly little chicken. Hello. Just gonna not move. There we go. Here. Deep. No. Sharp. No. Leggy. Racism chart. Yeah. So is this real? So this wasn't made by Blizzard, right? They took it from King? Well, do they adopt it or not? Activision Blizzard King introduced the diversity stool to rate character. Wait, hold on. Is King owned by Activision? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. To rate character diversity on metrics like gender identity and ethnicity, and it's fucking weird. Do you think we could do this? Oh, do you think we could do... Wait. I have an idea. Who should we do it for? Like, what game? Not too many characters. Elden Ring? But all Elden Ring would be indeterminate ethnicity, indeterminate culture, indeterminate sexual orientation, mostly male, gigantic, ability, all, age, ancient. They would all be pretty well. FNAF? All of the... It has to be FNAF. It has to be FNAF. You're completely right. Hold on, give me a minute. It's the only thing that makes sense. Yes. This is a good idea. Okay. So what we can do, because there's no base template for the image, of course that would save as a fucking HTML file. Save WebP, sorry, WebP file, obviously. Here. Okay. Screenshot. Why does WebP exist? Can somebody explain to me why WebP exists? Web. It loads faster. I don't care. Every time I save a file and it saves as a WebP, I would I would rather gouge my arm with a knife than have it saved in that file. When is the ear healing? The ear's almost like done, basically. I do not want the FNAF's unlock. Can you finish? Can we shut up. Jesus. Okay, hold on. We're almost ready. Okay. So what we need to do here, okay. I get rid of the Overwatch. Damn it. I cut off the nope. Clipped there. This is going to be a work of artistic genius. Unrivaled. Unrivaled. Okay? Literally erasing black women. True. Okay. Hold on. We need to clear out. Okay. And now we just need to replace the lines. Box. Polyline. Nope. Straight line. Thin. White. Just like me. Lamau thin. Lamau. Wait, does it not bisect directly? Oh god, it doesn't. We all have to meet in the middle. Oh god. Okay, brilliant. Geometry. Flawless. Brilliant. Now for the... Hold on. FNAF 1 characters PNG? Can we get all of them? That's not a fucking PNG file. None of these are PNG files. Why do they say PNG when they're not? Is this PNG? No. Doesn't matter if they're PNG when we're doing a shitty bit anyway. You're right, it doesn't. You're completely right. Use the tool? I don't believe in tools. Tools were created by the bourgeois to exploit more labor. All right. It's time. Okay? It's time. I cut off ethnicity. Here, wait. Okay. Flawless. All right. Let's start. This is the last segment of the day, guys. If you don't care about this shit, just leave the stream. Give me some money on your way out, though. Okay. All right. First, we're going to do Freddy Fazbear, who should be brown, because that's the color of Freddy Fazbear. What's a good size? 20? 20 seems right. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do the polyline tool. Okay, we're ready. Is this safe for Twitch? Maybe. Okay. Age. So remember, the further out to the edge it is, the more diverse it is. And the further in, the more hegemonic it is. So in terms of ethnicity, center would be white, Out here would be like, I don't know, South African. Just like less represented. Culturally, like same. Sexual orientation. Yeah, okay. So let's get ready. Okay? So age. I think Freddy Fazbear is 40. But I don't think that's that radical. So I'm gonna... Oh, we need the larger tool. There we go. All right. They're all children? No, we're talking about the animatronics, not the ghosts that inhabit them, okay? We're vibe reading. Okay? What about the souls possessed? Oh, yeah, you're right. They're all 12-year-old ghosts. Great circle. Phenomenal, guys. Shut up. I say 40, okay? I'm going to put that right here. Ethnicity. Freddy Fazbear is canonically white. Okay? Culture. But what kind of white? No, he's brown. Work with me. He's Italian? How can he be Italian when Chica's Italian? Do you think he's Italian? I think he's German. Nah, culturally, I gotta give it to him here. I'm gonna say German. He made a pizzeria? No, he didn't. Afton did. The pizza lady is Chica. Get your lore straight. You disgust me. Okay. Sexual orientation. Freddy Fazbear is straight. My gaydar does not fail me. Gender identity. But Freddy Fazbear is trans mask. Oh, didn't expect that, huh? It's true. Yeah, he, they, Freddy Fazbear, trans mask. It's true. Body type. Literally a bear, which is less accepted than Twinkie body types. Well, actually, no, for straight. No, dad bod. I would say for straight people, dad bod is pretty low on the body type diversity scale. Ability. Freddy Fazbear is very able to traverse the pizzeria late at night and ends the game when the power runs out. Very powerful. Got to give him... He's very powerful, so he's not disabled, so he's low on the ability diversity space method. He only comes to life at night? Yeah, but for what he does, he's like very competent, okay? There we go. Freddy Fazbear complete. Nicely done, team. All right, next up we've got Bonnie. We need kind of like a light blue. Number him. We'll use color to determine because they're all different colors, okay? Next, we've got Bonnie, which is the bunny right here, okay? Now, I think Bonnie is super young, personally. Like, he's got to be like 25, right? Yeah. Use a thinner brush, you fuck. Yeah, we should use like 15 or something. Okay. How'd you discover this information? Vibes. Okay? So I think he's like down here. Wait, lighter blue. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, ethnicity, all right? Now, I say Bonnie is Hispanic. Agreed. Yes, everyone fully in agreement. Now, obviously, Hispanic ethnicity-wise, not like over white. It's also not like over here. I'd say like ethnicity we're going to put like right here. Yeah. Okay? Now, Hispanic, but culturally, we're rocking like a 1960s rock and roll guitar. So I'm going to say that like probably practices more hegemonic American cultural preferences, you know? Not saying culturally white or whatever, just saying like, you know, not wearing a sombrero to the dinner table, all right? So culturally, I'm going to put them here. Now, in terms of sexual orientation, Bonnie is undeniably pan. No chance. Literally no shot Bonnie is not pan. Right up there, okay? No shot. Clearly right up there in the sexual orientation. Highly diverse. You know. Is pan higher on the scale than gay? Maybe. I guess it kind of depends on your definition. And yeah, I think non-binary. Bonnie is any all non-binary, which I'm gonna say is right here. We're not doing oppression Olympics, but I'm gonna put it below trans mask. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, non-binary, exactly. Body type, literally like a twink, despite being larger than Freddy. Just work with me, okay? So in you know, I'm gonna put that here. Maybe got made fun of for being gay, like in high school. Tall twink, like yeah, like you know, we're vibe. Yeah, a twunk. Thank you, a twunk. I'm gonna put them here, higher up than Freddy for sure. Ability. Bonbon, highly able to traverse the pizzeria. However, they do have one notable disability. When you see them on the hallway cam, sometimes their head will be shaking violently. In Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I have to imagine this is some kind of neuromuscular disorder that causes spasms. Parkinson's, yeah, or like a seizure, maybe. Yeah, exactly. So I would say that in terms, you know, in terms of ability, they've got to be, you know, maybe up here. All right, and then we did it. We have Bonnie complete, a very diverse character. This is unhinged, Vosh. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. Very good. All right. Let's do Chica. Okay? Let's get like a dark yellow so it shows. That shows enough. Okay. So now we've got Chica, okay? Do you not feel like Chica's like aging a little bit? Like Chica can't be younger than 40, I think. I get like Chica gives me like diner server vibes. You know what I mean? Like party rockers in the house tonight, but like a little old for it, you know? Chica is a 45-year-old he, her, cis white southern woman. I'm gonna borrow some of that, Vermin. I agree with some of this. I'm gonna put her age up here. Now, women, oh, she, her, that makes more sense. Yeah, women get judged more for their age than men do. So I'm gonna put this here. Now, Chica is objectively white. So we're gonna have to put that right here, like southern white. Like I think she's like canonically southern too. So yeah, culturally, Chica is Italian. Italian heritage. Very proud of it, but knows nothing about it. Can't cook at all. A disgrace to her Italian grandmama. But Italians aren't like, you know, they're a little culturally, you know, a little out there, you know, we'll put them there. Sexual orientation, Chica is straight. Sorry, folks. Gender identity, Chica is cisgender. Sorry. Cisgender woman. I mean, I guess woman's higher up than man on the diversity. I guess I'll put that there. You know. Body type. Okay. I'm going to say Chica's got a muffin top. You know, Chica's like pudgy. You know what I mean? Like she's got a little chunky chunk, you know? So I think that in terms of how women get treated, yeah, she's literally got a muffin. High fupa energy, okay? We gotta give some credit here, okay? Now, ability-wise, Chica has an eating disorder. Canonically, basically. You can hear her rummaging around the kitchen that doesn't have the camera on. So I don't think that's quite up as high as having like seizures. So I'm going to put that down here, but I still think it's something. Yeah, binge eating. Is this going to be part of the research document mentioned? Of course, yeah, of course. Yeah. Very good. Okay. Now we got Foxy coming up. Yeah, she eats garbage. That's very neurodiverse. Very, very neurodiverse. We need like a brick color, I think, for Foxy, like a brick red kind of. Is this? That looks good. That's visually distinct from Freddy. I say that works. Okay, age-wise, Foxy's old. Foxy's old. Right? Like, listen to the Yeah. Foxy's young. Ooh, some disagreement here. I think he's old. But like not crazy old. I'm going to put him here at the median because as a man he's not going to be judged for being old quite as much. You know what I mean? Now, ethnicity. Foxy is a pirate. That is his ethnicity. I'm going to put that way up here. They were hunted by the crown. Culture. Foxy is a pirate. Again, hunted by the crown. Right up here. Now, sexual orientation, all right? Now, Foxy is undeniably bisexual, but a little bit old-fashioned about it. I think that he's bisexual, but he expects men to be men and women to be women. You know what I mean? Like, he's good for both, but he likes masked men and femme girls. Maybe he's not a bigot about it, but, like, that's his preference. You know? I'm going to put that right here. Don't weird champ me, weird champ him. Okay? Gender identity? I think gender-wise, personally, I think gender-wise that he's just a cis guy. I don't think there could be, yeah, he's a cis dude, yeah. Right there in the center for the gender identity. Right there. Okay. Now body type. Okay, now we're going to get two overlapping ones here. He is, we're dealing with a veteran here. First of all, he's very, very scrawny. And second of all, he has a number of prosthetics. Yeah, he is disabled. I'm going to put for body type, we're just going to talk like, because he's like very, like lean, you know? But for ability, I'm putting him right up here. The man's got 3 prosthetics, basically. Higher? No, we need space in the ability chart. And missing an eye, you're right. But it doesn't affect him that much, does he? He's the fastest of all the animatronics. Doesn't let it get him down. Now, of course, we have Golden Freddy. We have only so much to work with here, you know, content-wise. We need a distinct color. He's kind of got like a neon yellow in this color palette, which I don't normally see in the artwork, but for the sake of this, we're going to work with that. Is this distinct? That's not distinct. I don't like that, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Green? You think green? We can go with like a little darker and I'm fine with it. No, that was worse. A little lighter and I'm fine with it. There, lime green. We'll go with that. Okay, age? Golden Freddy is a child. No? Is that bad? What about this? Use real green? Fine. Well, that just looks hard to... There, fine. Golden Freddy, and we're using green. Okay. No, wait, okay. Do we get more like... Actually, I take it back. I feel like Golden Freddy is a very, very, very spiteful middle-aged person who has the same condition that Stephen Hawking did. You know what I mean? Like very... But the lore? We're not doing the lore. ALS? I don't know what that means. Look, I'm just going to put him right here. Ethnicity-wise, I'm sorry, guys. I've got to hit you with it. I think ethnicity-wise is indeterminate. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to... You know what? Indeterminate isn't like white. I think it should be right here in the middle. Okay? Culture-wise, I don't really know what he's got going on, but I'm just going to put it up here. Okay? Sexual orientation, easy one. Asexual. Asexuals get a lot of shit, you know. I would put it right here, like right around bi, like in terms of social persecution, for sure. And I think that they're non-gender, honestly. Like any all pronouns, but non-gender. Oh, it's pronouns. You're right. That's so much better. Golden Freddy, it's pronouns. Right right out here. Yeah, right to the peak. It's me. Yeah. Right out there. Okay. So, just to not conflate, body type, Golden Freddy and Freddy have the same body type for self-explanatory reasons. So, body type wise, I'm putting them here. Now, ability wise, oh boy, we finally have our disabled representation, folks. We have finally found it. My it brethren over here can't move at all. A disability monarch, completely incapable of movement. Every disease at once, right here at the peak. Literally missing its endoskeleton. Yeah, exactly. And there we go. So I think by looking at this diversity matrix, we can see which characters we need to keep and which characters need to go. It looks like Bonnie, Golden Freddy, and Foxy are the winners here. And really, it's Chica and Freddy who are just not representing the values of this community. Yeah, Freddy's got to go. This is the stupidest thing I've done on stream in a while. Now do Team Fortress 2. Maybe I'll revisit this segment in a little while, okay? Tweet it? Alright, I'll tweet it. With no... I'll tweet it with no context or explanation. Very good. Alright, let me read some of these donos, and I have to be quick about it. Bat to the Bow, thank you for the $20. CIA here, apologies for the mistake, Mr. Kaczynski. It won't happen again. Hail Azov. Hail Azov, thank you. I'm in Twitch now. That's not true. Don't hail Azov. Autistic Wooly and Saxy Jacks, thanks to the tier 1 subs both. Really appreciate that. Poenhead, thank you likewise. Bear Hoarder, Dark Samus, Kowalski from Nebraska, and Courage of Naruto, thank you for the $5 all. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, Kowalski, I definitely need to look into it. Congratulations for 1 year on estrogen, Dark Samus. I'm happy to hear that. Maybe Courage of Naruto. Sen Phoenix, thank you for the $5. I'm your waifu now. Is that true? Hell yeah. Nico Pico with the $5. My friend works at Cinemark. Alex Jones showed up with CEOs and Republican figureheads to see 2,000 Mules. His trans friend got a selfie. Nice. Poenhead, hello Oomphy to you as well. John S. Red Barchetta, and that Scottish leftist. Thank you for the tier 1 subs all. I really appreciate that. Bertler, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. I really, really appreciate that. This is for Tina Kotek and Jamie Skinner kicking out the neolives in Oregon. Let's go. Yeah, it was a pretty good week for the primaries, I'd say. Thompson Space Trireme and Modding Megabyte, thank you for the tier 1 subs. I really appreciate that. Sake and Sake again, thank you for the $10 both. I really appreciate that. If there were compulsory weekly viewings of OK Buddy Vouch segments for all American Sake Tanuki, they would have been getting a free note out of class every single time for the past few months. Sasha Star, thanks the tier 2 sub. Really appreciate that. Sad Satan, thank you for the incredibly kind $15. Hey, Mr. Voshman, I done bought your stickers. Here's them and my stuff. I know I'm a dirty linker. Hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about, folks. Can you really call yourself a Vosh fan unless every single object that you own, if it's not just plastered in my merchandise? Oh, these are so cute, though. Look, it's me. It's me from this stream, actually. It's the first time I've worn this shirt in a couple weeks. Thank you, Sad Satan. And remember, if you want super duper cute stickers, then all you got to do is look at the Vosh merch. Oh my God, is that a Vosh shirt made by an actual authentic worker cooperative? Every part of the process being done by cooperative workers who run their own thing. Whoa. Sticker contact White Nervosa. If there are any issue, if there are ever any issues with delivery, contact White Nervosa. Usually it's just like something got returned to sender, or there was like a typo in the address bar, something like that. That happens all the time. White Nervosa handles fulfillment now, but for a while I was doing fulfillment for all our t-shirts and crap, and like, oh my God, so many people would mistype their own addresses into our thing, and you have no idea how much that fucks us up, because we don't have a warehouse. So like when it would get returned to sendered, like it would show back up at my house, and I just had to store them. And oftentimes the return to sender sticker that they would put on the shipping code would block the name of the person it was sent to, meaning I couldn't find out who I was supposed to email to get the address fixed for, because I can't undo it from the scan code because I don't have that, you know. So what I actually ended up doing was I would have to cut open the shirt and shine a light through the bag that it was on so that I could see the ink of the sticker I put on bleeding through the return to sender sticker, you know, like if a strong flashlight was on the other side, so I could go like name and then like compare it to the emails we had in our database. And it's like, holy shit, it could be so much work. Like, fuck, I'm not doing that anymore. Blunderpuff with the $5. My boyfriend walked in and saw the FNAF diversity chart and said, I thought you were watching that political streamer. Ah! That was fun. I want to do that again sometime. Andre Bish, Max Phoenix, and Heron, thank you for the $5 all. Really appreciate that. Max Phoenix, I can't promise anything, man. Mellow Yellow, thank you for the tier 4 sub. Much appreciated. Dilverin, thank you for the tier 2 sub. And then we have some donos that are from yesterday, which I'm going to run through here. One Note, Hop Off Z, Banana Crabman, and The Legend of Sean, thank you for the $5 all. I really, really appreciate that. Red Shock Trooper and Herdcore Val, thank you for the $5 both. I really, really appreciate that. The Lost TV Remote, thanks to the tier 1 sub. Romulus and Rainbow Dash, thank you for the $5 both. Really, really appreciate that as well. Trans Femcells, Paladin 7 and Joseph Guy, thank you for the $5 all. Arik Chuffman, Leafar, Don't Feed Phil, and Romulus, thank you for the $5. My goodness. So many $5 in a row. Vistra, thank you for the $10. As a trans woman with all the bills the GOP are getting, passing/trying to pass, I'm most definitely getting a gun, plenty of ammo. Based. Mountain of Chadness and Still Alive, thank you for the $5 both. Yeah, I do want to watch The Wire, for sure, for sure. Lucas J. Synthhead, These Nuts 831, Banana Crabman, and Trans Femcell, thank you for the $5 all. And we have 2 donos that were test donos from me to make sure text-to-speech was working. Elmo 3 with the 2 $5 donos both. Yeah, I remember the whistleblower over the immigration. TJQ and Fergus, thank you for the $10 both. Yeah, true, TJQ. Fuck. People are very forgiving. Kindred Reveler and Red Shock Trooper, thank you for the $10 both. My mom is super conservative and also a Native American. She legit thinks we can go hide out on a reservation if shit goes down, which is silly. Huh. That is an interesting perspective on the issue. We'll talk about that more, Kindred Reveler, when we get there. Ezekiel, thank you for the tier 3 sub. I really appreciate that. The Doctor and Sir Kibble, thank you for the 5 both. Vraptor with the tier 1 sub. Anna with the $3. Maizy with the $10. Thank you for Goose as well. Ezekiel, thank you for the $25 and the $40 donations. My goodness, you're being very, very kind. Lumberjack Ent and Poolboy, thanks for the $5. And Kazuichi Soda with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Okay. Nice. I read most of those donos the other day because it was text-to-speech, but there were a few fall-throughs. All right, folks. Well, I got a little bit spooked early on in the stream with the concern about the copyright strike, but there was no copyright strike. And you know, it really does hearten me. It really does warm my jimmies that we can have 6,500 people watching even after I abruptly stop like that, you know. Um, I think that's just great. I love you all very much. I have to go and eat and get ready for some stuff, and I should be streaming tomorrow. Oh, and as a reminder, as long as I'm aggrandizing somewhat, please do follow me on Twitch. I don't know how reliably Twitch is going to be useful to me in the future, but I do know that it will be. So I strongly encourage you to follow me there. You know, I have no idea when things might crop up, but if we ever have issues with YouTube in the future, Twitch will be where I am streaming in a response to that, at least for a time. And I would like it if all the fine people here could go ahead and watch me anyhow. Make sure to sub to the channel if you haven't already. I imagine that you have, but just in case you haven't, it's always appreciated. And I will see all you soon. Who should we host? How about Lumi? We haven't hosted Lumi in a while, and Lumi has a lot of people watching right now. They might be doing something. Here, hold on. So, okay, so now I'm going to host through my website and through Twitch. So, /raid LumiRoo. Okay, there we go. We're getting ready with that. And then on the on the website, I say host Twitch LumiRoo. Right. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you all soon. Thank you for the fun stream, even if it was short. Like they always are.